So I discovered a new website called Audimee. And listen, you know, since I work from home and I record from home, there's a lot of times where I have ideas and I don't have time because I'm very like, I like to do things as I'm thinking about them. I like to just take my microphone and record my ideas, right? So sometimes I miss the good old days when I had a track and it had a female chorus, for example, right? And so, you know, it is what it is. I can do my chorus myself, but you know, sometimes for diversity, it's cool to have female voice. And then, but I tend to just do myself because, it's simpler. But listen, this thing I found is a revolution. Listen, let me open a session and show you in real time the revolution that I'm talking about, right? I'm gonna show you in real time because I just tested it today and I was like, the things that I'm gonna do with this, listen, all right. Let me open a session, for example, let's take my song that is coming out tomorrow, for example. I got this song called Until We Die. So let me open the song, right? I'm going to open the song and I'm going to show you how crazy this thing I'm talking about is. You are now ready for how crazy this thing is. So, where's Logic? I don't have a theme for Logic. What's wrong with me? Anyway, all right. As you can see, this is the session, right, for that song. But that's not what the crazy part is. Look, let me turn on the music in the back. So this is the track. I don't know if you can hear it. Let me check if you can hear it. If you can hear it, put some fire in the chat if you can hear it. This song is exclusive, comes out tomorrow night. It's called Until We Die. All right. Listen, I think this song is a hit, but listen, let's take the vocals that are here. Just this sentence, right? I gotta double down, baby, I love you, and that's forever. All right, okay. I'm gonna isolate. I'm gonna mute the audio and I'm gonna mute the chorus and just keep this.
I gotta double down, baby, I love you, and that's forever.
All right, I'm gonna remove all the effects so it is dry.
I gotta double down, baby, I love you, and that's forever.
All right, and I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna export this part. I'm gonna export just this small part, and I'm gonna call it until we test AI, right? ACAP. Test ACAP. Bounce that. All right. I've exported that part. All right, cool. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the website that I've been talking to you about, right? If it's, listen, yes, it's a banger. Thank you so much. Listen, now let me show you. Listen, let me show you the craziness, because we are talking about craziness. All right, this is the website. So it's a website called Audimee, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and take the vocal that I just did, the little test, right? And I'm gonna drop it here. All right, so this is the song, this is the thing.
I gotta double down, baby, I love you, and that's forever.
All right, now look the craziness. I'm gonna select this girl called Nicole. I'm gonna select that girl, right? Okay. I don't want to change nothing, etc., etc. Okay, everything is all good, and I'm gonna do convert. Wait, let me check. Are you sure? Can you hear when I play from here? Let me see.
I gotta double down, baby, I love you, and that's forever.
Okay, cool. Now look, I'm gonna click convert. I'm gonna let the AI do its thing. It's converting into Nicole. And now listen.
I gotta double down, baby, I love you, and that's forever.
Yo, I can turn my voice into a woman's voice, or I can choose another guy. So there's a lot of different voices that you can choose from, but that's when you pay, right? Or you can even turn it into a party saxophone. So you do this, convert. Let's see. Converting, it's taking more time. So listen, we went from this,
Baby, I love you, and that's forever.
and you can turn it into this. Yo, listen, it means that if you have an idea in a song, you have an idea, and you like, damn, that would have been cool if I could do, and then you just put it in there. It's gonna give you a real saxophone sound, or you can turn your vocal into a.
I gotta double down, baby, I love you, and that's forever.
Listen, let's download this one, and let's download the saxophone one. All right, Now, let's go back to Logic. Let's go back to the session, right? We go back to the session. All right. We back here, and let me do something quick. All right. And up. Okay, all good. Da, 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 da. Now, let me drag, right? Let me drag. Wait, let me create a new track, and let me drag. Let me turn all the effects back on, and let me drag what we just did. So the saxophone one and the Nicole one. Oh no, wait. Party saxophone and Nicole, right? There we go. Now, imagine we can either have my vocal.
I gotta double down, baby, I love you, and that's forever.
Or we can have no, wait, listen. So imagine this is vocals, but if you were just like doing like you can turn it into a real saxophone. You don't need a player, or you can have a girl sing for you, but it's you. Listen.
I gotta double down, baby, I love you, and that's forever.
Or you can have you and the girl singing at the same time. You can do. Listen. You can do a duet between you and the girl. Look, listen. I remove my vocals here. Imagine.
I gotta double down, baby, I love you, and that's forever.
Gotta double down, baby, I love you, and that's forever.
Listen. You don't imagine the possibilities if you could just do a track and, for example, the chorus here,
Until we're done.
this is my voice. Imagine if you replace all these tracks with a girl. Now you can have me singing the lyrics, and then I can have a girl sing with me, or I can even do a whole gospel choir with 10 different AI singers singing what I tell them to sing, and I can have different vocals and
Until we're done.
this is crazy. This is crazy. And listen, you can go to your to the thing, and you can choose all type of vocals, all type of instruments: smoke, charmer, bansuri, flute, guitar, tenor saxophone, violin, strings, duduk, trumpet, electric guitar, and then you have all these singers. And so let's listen. Imagine I take Blake, for example, and I say, okay, convert into Blake. So he's gonna convert. There you go.
I gotta double down, baby, I love you, and that's forever.
Yo, listen, even if you're not a singer, you can record yourself. Even if you don't sing that great, because it has automatic peak connection. So you can sing songs and have a dedicated singer that's gonna sing your songs for you. To do demos, or to when you want to send a demo to a girl, you can send her a demo with vocals. Listen, the possibilities are crazy. And not only you can do this, but you can also, and that's the crazy part, you can go here. So if you have a paying, a paid account, I don't know where it is. I don't think it's here. I'm not sure where it is, where you do it, because this is the first time I go to this website. I went here before starting the live when I was checking, and I'm discovering live. But there's a tool that you can use. Here, My Voice. You can go here to My Voices, and you can create your own voices, meaning that you can send a lot of you singing with your own voice, and it will learn how to create your voice that sound exactly the same as you, so you can use your own voice to sing your songs. All right. Imagine the craziness if you can have somebody do a demo for you, and then you can just replace with your voice, for example, if you want. Or you can have somebody do the chorus. You want to add your vocals in some of the track. You can add your voice if you want. Or you can, listen, imagine you are working with a girl, and there's one vocal she did. Imagine. She does one vocal, and let me quit Logic. All right. Imagine you working with a girl, right? And she did, and it happens to me sometimes. I work with an artist, and there's one part specifically where they messed up. But maybe they booked the studio for a certain time. They didn't have more studio time, etc., right? Now imagine that. Or sometimes, listen, I worked with a girl recently, and the singing was okay, but she was cutting her words too early, right? And I just needed for her to do. So she was like, for example, and I wanted it to be like, and there was some parts where she didn't do it well. She messed up. And I had to go melodyne, start editing everything, making da for it to sound nice. But I could still feel that it was edited. Imagine if I take all the vocals from this girl and I just create a version of her, AI, and what I can do is that part that I was like, damn, that's not the way she should have sang, or maybe the harmonies, she chose the wrong harmonies, because listen, not everybody, harmonies, they just come like a computer in my head. But sometimes people, they try, it's not that. So you have to melodyne it, etc. Or sometimes I put harmonies myself for the person so that it sounds good. And if it's a woman, I'm going to sing in falsetto so that it sounds more with her vocals. Now imagine if I could sing the harmonies for her, replace the vocals that she did wrong, and then put it in here and take her own vocal or her voice in AI and replace it with her own vocal that sings the way I wanted her to sing, and add harmonies, add maybe, sometimes people do a harmony and they only do one track. I like to mix harmonies so to be a little bit technical, I like to mix harmonies in stereo, meaning that if you sing, for example, I'm gonna put it here, right? But then I'm gonna ask you to re-sing I'm gonna do 2 times so that I can mix one a little bit on the left and pan the other one a little bit on here. So when you hear it as a chorus, you're gonna hear I'm gonna do, but you're gonna hear 3 of them. Now harmonies, I'm gonna do, and these ones I'm gonna put them a little bit like this, and then I'm gonna do, and then this one I'm gonna put them like this, so that when you hear it, you actually have a full spectrum of stereo of the chorus. It's a technique that I use all the time. But there's an artist that I work with. Every time he sends me vocals and he sends me harmonies, he only records one song, the main one track vocal, then the second one with the harmony, and that's it. And me, I'm like, wait a minute, where's the rest? Me, no, a good chorus normally is 8 tracks. He sent me chorus with 2 tracks or 3 tracks, and I'm like, oh, this guy. So most of the time when I'm mixing his tracks, instead of calling him, sometimes I call him, I say, hey, I need you to do this. Sometimes what I do, I just record myself. I add harmonies myself the way I need it as I'm mixing, because it's faster for me. Now imagine if I could do this and then replace my vocals with his vocals or a girl's vocals. Oh. And listen, sometimes I'm gonna sing my own song, but I don't know, maybe I'm a little sick, my voice is not well. Imagine I could sing the sick version and then replace myself with AI me. Yo. Listen, I was thinking of Pilo exactly when I did this, bro. Listen. Let me just show you an example. Let me fire Logic again, and I'm going to show you something, right? And listen, let's try in real time. I'm just gonna shoot something quick. I'm gonna do a new audio track, just to test something. Okay, I got a new audio track. I'm gonna turn on all my shenanigans. Wait. Where is it? Where's the console? What's going on here? All right, let me turn on all the stuff, and let me just show you something, right? All right, I'm gonna turn off this mic and open the other one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play a fake saxophone, right? Just to see. I don't know if you're gonna hear what I'm gonna do. I didn't set up anything, but it's just to do a test. Let me just do I'm gonna record some fake saxo, right? Just to see. All right. That's just quick idea. Let me turn off everything. Give me a sec. I'm turning off all the machinery here. So let's hear it. Oops, that's loud. Let me know if you can hear. Oh shit, I forgot to turn off the auto-tune. Anyway, we're just testing. It doesn't matter. All right, let's export this. And see if we can turn it into a saxophone. All right. Bounce project. Sax. Download, bounce. All right, cool. Now, let me go to the website. All right, convert. Let me upload. So downloads sax. There it is. I want to turn it into. I want to turn it into a saxophone. All right. Convert. Listen, you have no idea the number of times where I was needing a guitarist, a saxophone, somebody, and I had the idea in my head, and I was like, and you know, sometimes people are busy, and look. That shit is crazy, bro. I'm gonna send these to Pilo. I'm gonna tell him, bro. Yo, this thing is, listen, AI. You just have to be on top of it, or you lose your job, bro. Because you have AI editors, AI presenters, AI. Listen, soon you're gonna be able to have conversation, like you're gonna do your live in conversation with an AI, bro. Listen, this morning I had a friend. He called me telling me that he didn't like a song that I did for him, right? And he told me, yo, listen, I wanted the song to be a little you know, to have just a little more tempo in there. Listen, I fired up the songwriter in ChatGPT, and I just took what I had and I said, listen, double the amount of words and give me some ideas of things that I could do. And listen, 20 minutes later, I just sent him a brand new song. Listen, we just gonna use these tools because they're gonna be there anyway. And listen, there's a lot of questions that you have to ask yourself. Is okay, how do I protect my own voice? How do I make that there's not another Kaysha? If you have the feeling that your voice is unique or your style is unique, how do you protect that in a world where soon anybody's gonna be able to just take acapellas of your songs and turn them into AI models? How do you protect? I believe that that's where the legislation is going to go. Is okay, listen, I'm going to put my vocals in there, and if you want to do a track with me, you use my name. I want to be paid. And when you use my name, you use my vocal, like maybe it's embedded in the song, that I have to get 30% of the songs. Because people got to do it anyway. Like people are already trying to do Michael Jackson with the voice of Koffi Olomide, Drake. So, listen, it's a lot of questions, but this is some crazy thing. What up, Angel?